You're watching PEGRI TV, Rhode Island's public access channel.
Oh, you didn't know? Yes, it is.
Welcome everybody to the Hot Tag. Brought to you by the Official Wrestling Museum. We are your hosts. I am Angel, and I'm joined by not one, but two Official Wrestling Museum's Hall of Famers.
Ahmed the Sheik Jordan, Allah Akbar, from Berber, Sudan.
Yeah, and
Low life.
we are here answering your questions. We are questions. You know what those are? What I just asked you.
Listen,
it's a question. I
I
just want to make sure you understand.
listen. I've known you for many years,
It's very true.
and we have locked arms together, and we have tagged together,
have.
and we've done many philanthropies. Please don't not insult
What's that mean, though?
the
Philanthropy?
Shiki babies.
What's that mean?
No, not peas. Philanthropies, not peas.
Yeah, I don't even know what
We're
that
not talking about food, though, right? Peas. You're making me hungry. I do eat
While they
peas.
discuss peas and
cheese?
peas and cheese. And,
Cheese.
Yeah,
Cheese.
he's a cheese man.
Sneeze.
Achoo!
Sneeze.
Yeah, isn't that one of the dwarfs?
Keys.
Sneezy?
Huh?
Keys.
Sneezy. Isn't that a dwarf? 7 dwarfs?
Dwarf?
Yes.
Queasy is one of Jerry
No,
Lawler's
Sneezy.
midget dwarfs.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I think we are
Well,
trying to
Sleazy is
do
another
Midget
one, too.
Kings.
We are trying to do a rap video. I can tell. We
Yeah,
rhyming
hip-hop,
words.
hip it to the hip. But if you...
These- No, don't say that.
Peas.
So what we're going to do this week, like we do every week, is answer your questions. So we thank you for sending them in. We're going to jump right in. Before we jump right in, SummerSlam just happening, coming up. We were able to announce, or going to announce, depending on when you're seeing this particular show, some new inductees to the Official Wrestling Museum's Hall of Fame.
New
There are
inductees?
New inductees. Why? Because we keep giving back, and we want to say thank you to all these great superstars. This is what the museum is about. We're about
This
giving
is,
back.
not to cut you off,
You don't have to cut me
this
off.
is great announcement for all the people of the New England area that have been watching independent wrestling for years and years. Now I want to take the time to thank all the people, all the Shiki Baby fans, that I am part of the Official Wrestling Museum as an Hall of Famer. Worked very hard in the business.
It's true, you have.
I thank you.
You're welcome,
Allah,
sir.
Allah. And I thank the Almighty Allah for keeping the Shiki Baby safe. In all the years of doing professional wrestling in the New England area, no injuries. No major injuries.
But if you got injured, you could be collecting disability.
Yes, yalla. But Shiki Baby,
His loss, right? You know,
healthy. Very healthy.
you know, the American people don't really care for you. But if you
Yalla.
took advantage of the system, you could really have these people hate
But
you.
the Shiki Baby, Sheik Ahmed Jordan is very healthy. Almost 50 years old and look like he's 30. And I go every time to the gym
Ooh, you could almost be
and
collecting,
work out. And I
collecting
do
retirement.
boxing. And I do grappling.
You could almost collect retirement.
It's time to, you think it's time to leave?
Well, no, I think you got to
go
be
for those early bird specials.
You got to be like 65, but you can cheat the system. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
There's ways.
We figure
You know, Wally World, they'll give you those discounts.
I've never been to Disneyland. And I've been in this country over 25 years. I've never been to Disneyland
Yeah, I've never been to California either.
or Disney World. I've been to Six Flags.
Whichever one's in whichever
I've been
country.
to, what's that, Busch Garden?
Busch Garden.
I've been to Brownstone.
You've been to the bushes.
The bushes. I've been to Hershey chocolates. Hershey chocolate.
I've had some of those.
Yeah.
Hershey bars.
But I've never been to Disney World.
They are accepted by EBT, so
Yeah.
Hershey bars, you know.
Yes.
It gets you on EBT because now you can get Monster energy drinks on EBT.
So we have gone way off the topic of the show, folks. Let's get into some of your questions.
What if their questions are what items are accepted by EBT?
Well, then you're just jumping the gun.
You can't get
Did you read the questions before us?
No.
That's not fair.
Let me,
you already cheated, took out 15 questions.
Speaking of cheating,
Jeez.
let me put my cheaters on here.
Yeah,
cheaters
those
on
are nice
to read one.
spectacles. I like them.
Of, God forbid, Jim the Anvil Neihart with those glasses.
Right? Or Captain Lou.
Or Captain. Yeah!
He needs
Captain Lou.
Oh, he can manage you.
No, Low Life, his bump card is full. No. So, Low Life's bump card is full. He could be a manager.
You think it's full.
We'll talk about the payday here, but
I do not eat pork, so I know you got discount on food.
yeah, definitely have a discount. And Low Life does eat pork.
Let's get to that first
All right.
question.
Do you like when fans dress up as wrestlers at events? By Bill and Cranston. I think it's fine, man. I like seeing a guy dress up as the Macho. You know what? I don't want to see someone dress up as some normal guy. I want to see him dive deep. Like, I want to see a guy dress up as, like, Papa Shango or, you know, Iron Sheik.
I like it.
Or Nikolai Volkov. I want to see someone dive deep. I don't want to see someone dress up as John Cena. That's just regular clothes. I want to see someone wear a singlet and dress up like King Kong Bundy at a show.
Yeah, I like when fans do that. It shows respect. It shows that they're having fun.
Right.
And that is what professional wrestling's all about. What do you think, Sheiki?
You know, I wrestle for this one company, and not going to say it because Sheiki Baby refused to be sued by this individual. Anyways.
If you get sued, you can always count us.
No.
Is he a trooper? Okay.
Anyways.
Don't worry, the trooper won't come after you.
Yeah.
He went AWOL.
Let me finish.
He's not going to find you.
Can I answer the question?
Oh, you're asking the question? Okay. He's answering the question. Hold on, folks.
So, I don't mind dressing up. I don't mind fans dressing up. There was one particular kid that dressed up as the Sheiki Baby.
Whoa.
He took a Dollar Tree kitchen
Placemat?
the dish.
Right.
Yeah. And he put it on his head, and
Isn't that what that is? I don't.
No! This is a turban.
Was he wearing like little elf boots too?
Shahar. He does. I was a little upset, but Sheiki Baby realized and said, you know, it's good for business because that's how you build a fan base.
Speaking of suing, you talked about suing. You could have sued him for character infringement. He's trying to copy you. You could sue him for
No,
that.
I will only sue if he did the blackface. So if he took that shoe polish.
Now, if he did the blackface, I would respect it more. 'Cause
Right?
He's
That-
going,
that's-
he's
he-
going,
he could've
he's
grabbed the
going all
Sharpie.
out.
No, that is
Yeah,
racist.
he's just going to went like
You
this.
hear this? Only in this.
I don't believe in
Let me
racism.
calm
Yeah.
down.
Why don't you pick another
Racism
question?
isn't real because I don't believe in it. Yeah, I picked for
You
you.
believe in blackface?
Look,
No, if he wanted to play the character.
So if I wanted to dress up as John Cena, because I kind of have the physique. So
we could see you though.
yeah.
So I could. No, you can't see me because the Sudan sun. So if I
Only at nighttime.
if I paint my like that movie
We're so getting banned.
with the that movie with the wings and they dress
White
up
chicks?
as white chicks.
Handyman?
I was
Handyman.
gonna say,
Handyman.
I was gonna say
That's
Mean
so
Girls.
far off.
So they dress up
Oh, and they-
like white girls.
I never saw it, but
And
You
they
never
wear
seen white
they
chicks?
wear the wigs
right?
and they got the fake
How many of you guys seen white chicks out there?
white chicks. So
if
let
you-
me So let me explain. So if I dress up as John Cena
Billy, you sent in one heck of a question.
and I buy the type of hair from Temu, and then I get the fake body from Temu, and then I get the what is it, the shorts he wear, the Carcanine shorts?
A lot of people have fake bodies in this country.
And
So
then I wear I wear the Under Armour sneakers, and then I got the
Pro Champs,
wristband, all that, and I said, "You can't see me, you can't see me."
But you'd be white then, and we could see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People, you don't think
At all times of the day.
You don't think the American people will be mad and say, "This black individual is doing whiteface"?
Definitely in the 60s, 50s.
Yeah, I think now, it would be, you know what, it's just somebody having fun. And at the end of the day, that's what wrestling's about. It's about people being entertained, getting this time away from drama in their life, hatred in their life, pain in their life, upsetting in their life.
yeah.
They just separate themselves to just
So
have
what
a
Sheik
good
is
time.
saying, to sum up his question, is dress up like him at a show. Just make sure you go all out. Put the shoe polish on your feet.
Hey, it's
Or
all for
a
entertainment.
shopping.
Go ahead and do it.
All right,
All right.
I actually, unlike Lowlife, I did the work, and I picked out the question for you.
Picked it out.
Yes.
So I have to read it.
You can
You
read
read
it.
the
I'm not
whole
doing
thing.
that much.
All right. I'm very educated, but my English just.
Let me ask you a question.
You asking me questions
When
now?
you came over, did you get assistance from the government to go to school?
No! I
See?
got money from my country.
Right there, man.
I went to
Yeah, but you could
prestigious.
save
Are
your-
you doing research for yourself?
No, because I've known that you could do that. I've
No,
done.
no.
I know, but are you thinking about leaving the
No.
country to come back in?
Listen.
No, I would never leave this country.
Listen,
get
I
free-
went to
free-
prestigious private school, boarding school, because my father was Ministry of Education in downtown Berber.
If you said
Sudan.
darkness, boy, that would have
And
took a turn.
my mother was
Good
in the
person.
hospital as
Both are.
yeah, that's my mother. Worked in the administration in the medical field.
Oh, so she pulled some strings and put your name in
Strings?
there,
What the hell
and
is
that's
strings?
how you got into school.
No,
Because she
what
put-
is strings?
That's a good gimmick,
We
man.
have money.
Oh,
We are not some bush
so you
boogie.
bought your way in.
We have to. There's no. Well, I gotta be careful. I don't.
I
wanna
guess
be
if I had the money, I'd buy myself into.
Listen, we didn't get no free ticket and say come and we give
Yeah.
you apartment, we give you food stamp.
Those are the people I can't stand.
EPW. We didn't do that. We worked from the ground up.
Base.
I cannot
Okay?
stand.
I don't know if they
That's
get
what
food ticket.
I'm with you, Sheiky.
What is it? Food ticket?
I can't
We
stand
didn't
people
get
that take
nothing.
advantage of the government and they don't work. They're useless in this world.
Yes.
They're not hard workers like us.
Very
have
hard worker. How dare they
multiple
take away from your
family
cut?
business. Sheiky baby have multiple
We can have a new,
businesses.
All right.
we can have a new
Okay.
tag team on the rise right here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hardworking.
Let's get into the second
right.
question.
The second
Because I think
question.
we're about 28 minutes in.
Do you think Peter Dunne is cute?
He is.
So, you can answer it. Go ahead.
He's a stud muffin. Like I love. Yeah. Do I think he's cute? How am I going to answer that? No, he's the bruiserweight. He's not a handsome guy, but he's a bad dude. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Do you say the full thing? Like where the person that wrote it?
He's short. I'm into tall
I
guys.
mean the person where they from? Or-
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, unless they don't want their
So
spot blown up.
So they said, yeah, I would blow up the spot. I blow up it. Oh, would blow. Okay. I didn't say blow up. I mean expose.
Hopefully the government's not
Because-
watching this.
Because let me tell you a quick little thing that
Oh, boy.
I've been.
He just said he blows up the spot.
No. Hey, listen.
This was not a good
I
idea.
have been monitored by FBI and American agency government personnel for being most wanted as a terrorist. Me!
Oh, man.
Yes!
I've
Ahmed Jordan! Yes!
I've been monitored by DTA.
I am not a terrorist at all. I am hard-working.
So let's just clarify for safety purposes for anybody out there. He is not a terrorist. He's not on any list.
Entertainment.
And let me tell you one thing. The reason that he is in the Hall of Fame is not because of who he is as a person, not because what he gives back out to the community. It's because of this character. If you can, we made some jokes here today, and it's just old timers getting together. You look at him, you would not think this would fit him. To go out there and to literally have the police department and the state police come and ask, because names are mentioned, they believe the accent, they believe all the things.
What are you
speak
saying? Is this
high.
not real?
of the character.
You're saying low life
Well,
isn't a welfare recipient?
Oh no, you,
So
no,
I think-
you're real.
I think he just.
I'm just saying.
My
I
son.
think, wait. I think he just exposed me. So
Not
for the
in-
American people that don't know who Ahmed Jordan is, the Sheik baby, I'm just going to do a quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I really sound like. My name is MG Beer, and I play the role as Ahmed the Sheik Jordan.
My son called 911 on him twice during
Yeah.
a wrestling match.
That speaks volume. You know what I mean? And he doesn't do this as a joke. He doesn't do this as insult. You know, I'm not going to give away his whole life story.
Look, he
He's
played
done
the-
more for us
he played
than
the
you
gimmick-
guys even know.
He played
and
the
he
gimmick
has the
so
resources.
well that Angel got afraid and has to do this warning because he said he's going to blow up the spot.
Yeah. So that just speaks volume, and that speaks what wrestling is. It's characters that we try to go above and beyond to entertain you, the folks.
But I wanna
You know
hear-
what
I wanna hear
And
what-
it's a crazy time in this world right now. It really is.
I want to hear if you guys think Pete. I want to hear if Shiki Baby thinks Pete Dunne is
Yeah,
cute.
do you think?
So yeah, back to the
Yes.
This individual, I don't know
This
why
is
you're
cool.
going like that. You think I'm no, okay.
Well, no, I was looking at the name. Stacy
No,
wants
the
to
way
know.
he looked
from
at
Johnson.
me, the way he looked at me, like
He must think Pete Dunne's cute. Then.
No, he must think that I have brown sugar in my pocket. So, I don't like Peter Dunne, and if Peter Dunne is listening, and listen very good, Peter Dunne, you are not as cute and as sassy as the Shikri baby. Shikri baby.
We just said after
pops
midnight.
More sauce. Okay. No, I don't think. But I tell you this, he has a good groom because.
Good groom?
Yeah, he's shine. The Shiki baby doesn't have hair.
I don't think he shaves.
You know
does
what?
he?
I'll say this. I respect the question.
We are so
I
far
respect
off.
the question because the girl asked, knowing that normally it would have been two guys.
Yeah.
If we think he's cute, and I'm confident in my sexuality. I could say he's a handsome dude. He's a mean-looking dude.
He's
Yeah.
not as handsome
And
as
you know
the
what?
icon.
I hear that he's a really
not
good.
as handsome as the icon.
He's a good. Thank you.
Do you think he's handsome?
I
Pete Dunne?
think
The icon is like a
his
Rhode Island
so
version of
I
Shawn
agree with what
Michaels,
you said
or
because
RVD.
he is, and he's a very humble individual. He takes time with fans.
Does he sign good?
He's a great signer.
Does he smell good?
I don't know.
'Cause
Next
look-
time I'll sniff him for you.
Peter Dunne, you look like you smell
You know-
like Hawaii.
You know who I
Banana
think-
Hawaii, the town spray.
Hawaiian Breeze.
Yes,
I know
you
that-
smell like that.
I know that because I see that's one of the items not.
I smell like
That's
cocoa
not on
butter.
EBT's selection. Wait.
What?
He said smells good. I've always said someone I think that looks like they smell good. Fallon Henry. Fallon Henry from NXT. It's
Mark Henry?
No. Mark Henry and Fallon
Is that
Henry.
because you
are
got inside
complete-
sources that he smells good?
That who?
Do you have inside sources that he smells
No,
good? Does
it's
somebody-
a woman, first of all.
Oh,
Fallon Henry. First
Oh, I
off,
thought you
she-
said Philip
she
at
looks
first.
Good. She looks good, and she just looks like she has.
oh, then
just
you
wanna
you
smell
wouldn't
it.
have the inside sauce then. That's true.
Sauce.
It's a female.
Are we talking about
Sausage?
the chicken sauce or the
Sausage.
goat
We're
sauce?
talking about the way.
You
of-
said the sauce. What sauce
The
was
way
that?
a Rhode Islander says sauce.
Oh.
So Nick from Milton, Massachusetts
Whoa,
wants to know.
Whoa. One thing I'm not going to tolerate is using the racial word. Did you just say the racial word? Or
What racial wear?
you said,
Nick from Milton.
oh, Nick, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, don't cut the camera. I told you, okay, carry on. I'm sorry.
And I did this. Schools are in this show. From Milton, Massachusetts. What is your thoughts on Chad Gable? Shorty G.
So I'll answer this one for real and say I think Chad Gable is like a standout. He's like an MVP of Raw. Like this guy can be in a match with anyone. I'll say anything because he's gonna pull a good match out of it.
Wait.
Chad
sorry,
Gable?
You said Chad Cable, like he's a cable man? A cable man named Chad?
Well, I don't know. I don't have cable. I don't
Why the
know.
hell are we talking about this guy? Chad Cable man. He's a
The little
Oh,
guy.
carry
He's
on,
really
carry on.
good though.
Carry on.
I think he's like the MVP of the WWF.
The MVP.
Yeah.
There's only one
Not-
MVP.
not that MVP.
And he is my Muslim brother. What MVP are you talking
He's
about?
unemployed. He's my brother now because
First of all, don't disrespect and put that cable man Chad and my brother, my Muslim brother, Islamic brother, Motiva Porter, in the same category. He's not an MVP.
They are different categories because one is a hardworking man,
Okay.
the other one's unemployed.
And he is a hardworking man.
So for Chad
Sorry,
Gable,
carry on. No,
I
no,
honestly think.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Can you
I
finish?
honestly
I'm so
think
rude.
Chad
No,
Gable.
I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
because I
is-
don't want to get beat up in the law. No, carry on. I'm so sorry.
I just think he's great.
You think he's great?
Look at Peter over there. He's like, oh my God, what do we do? Ben's over there walking
You know
in.
who? Gritton?
No, not great. I don't know. I never
Dunn?
met it. What's your last name?
Be done?
He doesn't want to tell me. Look at him. He doesn't want to. Anyway, I think Chad Gable is one of the. To call him as a breakout superstar is so wrong, but I think he finally broke out. I think they finally gave him the time to be him and to entertain, and he is taking it by the reins and
I
just
think-
running with it, and he's doing a
I
great
think
job.
the best thing that's happened for him is that Vince McMahon is gone and he's lost the stupid Shorty G stuff and he's being
He rolled
pushed.
with that Shorty G, though.
He made it work for how bad it was.
Yeah.
He's still there. And the dude puts on, I know Sheamus uses it, he puts on bangers.
He does. He really does.
Yeah. All right, hold on a second here. Sorry, guys.
Get those glasses on.
Free with the health insurance I have. Thank you, America.
It's health insurance.
Why did Rey Mysterio come to WWE with his mask after losing it? And that's from John in Providence, Rhode Island. Well, I think simple, because look at how much money they've made. It's all about this. Look how much money they've made merchandising that mask.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio comes over without the mask. First off, the casual fan isn't even going to know who he is, because who was watching WCW at the time? People were, but not as many. He comes over with that mask. Look at it. He gives it to the crowd. The kids are buying the mask. Look how many wrestling figures they sell, how many T-shirts they sell,
Right.
how many masks they sell.
But
Them
you got to
masks ain't
remember
cheap.
too, when he came over too, he was Rey Mysterio, not Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah, they dropped
it
the
wasn't,
Junior.
It wasn't for a couple of months in that they started adding Junior a little bit, and then they dropped it right away.
This guy knows
so
all
technically,
about masks. Yeah. People in your country wear masks when they
Who?
do.
When they do stuff like this, you got the mask. I think that's cool, man, because what that does, it gets the fans
yeah,
that they feel like they got the spirit
Yep.
of Rey Mysterio. So he just
And Ray is a guy, not many guys can. Ray is one of those guys, him and Kane, they can emote with the mask on. You can feel.
yeah, and that's
They're
really hard to do. And I'm gonna say too, a lot of people have been finding pictures of Ray recently online with like his family, like, oh my God, that's what he looks like. Oh my God. Okay.
You can just watch it on the network.
They turn around and they say, oh man, he don't care no more. The guy is almost 50 years old, given so much of his life on the road away from his family, hiding his faces in family portraits, not normal pictures and stuff. And now he just wants to enjoy his life. Let
And
him
he's been
be.
unmasked before, so it's
Yeah,
not a big
just
deal.
let him be at this point.
Go ahead, see
Yes,
if you
it's
can
a
get another
traditional
question in there,
thing,
Sheiky.
but yeah, try to get one more.
I
in.
did it
know
again
we're
for you.
running
I
low
did it
on
again
time.
for you, so you don't have to reach.
He cheats like that.
Why, you thought I was falling asleep? I was reading the crew cards.
Oh.
I know sometimes it look like I'm sleeping, but I was
No, I
reading.
just pulled it out earlier, and I didn't want it to go to waste.
How heavy is a title belt?
What's that say?
Oh, sorry. Something fell from me. I kind of dozed off a little bit. I apologize.
It's that camera ride here.
Okay. How heavy is a title? What? So this question is not for me because the only belt I carry is my weights belt. But how heavy is the title belt?
Who's that from?
Well, it's from Emmy from West Wawak, Rhode Island, Wawak, Iraq, Wawak.
Well, I think they say the NWA belt is the 10 pounds of gold.
Yeah.
I mean, belts are different. It depends.
It really is. Real title belts, you're going to have some weight behind it. You're going to have a nice leather strap or, You know what I mean? The plates itself, they're not fully gold, especially these days and age. You know, back in the day, they really weren't. But you're probably going to be around a good 5-7 pounds, you know, on a typical basis. Today, day and age, the belts you get, you're lucky if you get a couple pounds out of it.
Almost like how much weight would be like in a backpack. How much weight would be in a backpack, do you think? Before,
Sheesh.
You can't even, so if you,
how much weight would be in a backpack before you have to let it go?
3 pounds.
I would say if you have a normal laptop, not like a Chromebook, a laptop, and you pick that up, that's basically a weight of a title belt, a real title
Like,
belt. A
I'm
Chromebook
sure-
would be.
We're talking
I'm
about
sure
a backpack.
I'm sure when you're packing backpacks,
Excuse me. Let's test
like for
this.
children, you can't make them too heavy.
Let's test this theory right now. Can you bring me that backpack, please?
Sorry.
That black one. I just want you to bring it, and then you can put it back. Yeah.
Whoa,
bring-
whoa.
Hey, hold that backpack. Let's talk about it. Go ahead. There you go. Hold it. Don't be
I'm not
scared.
touching that
Hold
backpack.
it. Hold it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Hold on, we want to talk sizes. Here's a backpack. This backpack is from the store of the official Westwood Museum. This is a nice, good backpack.
We don't have a store.
Okay, bro, smart. I'm just keeping it honest. And then you talk about a laptop,
Alfredo.
right? You talk about a laptop, right?
I'm not comfortable with this.
Also, this laptop, I bought it from the official Westwood Museum. So
Not the official Russell Museum.
You could get that. You could get that with
So-
assistance.
So with all that
I'm not
stuff,
comfortable with this
that-
guy going to a
excuse me,
backpack.
sir. Can you grab this?
so I want to thank you guys very, very much for sending your
Are you
questions. in.
leaving and leaving this here, or taking this with you when you go?
We thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. We didn't get through that many questions, but that's okay
But
because
you know what?
You know what?
That's
you gotta
your
have a good
punish-
time.
That's your punishment for horrible questions last week.
Those were good questions. You were just in a mood last week. You were nervous about your glasses, and you look pretty sharp. You know what? Tell us what you think of his new glasses.
Wait, somebody.
Give him a confident
Wait, let me
booster.
just ask this last
Oh, you
question.
got a question.
Sorry. So the last question is, this is Sheiky baby. Do you still use oil or lotion? I'm not answering that, man. Why everybody keep asking me about oil and lotion?
Yeah. But you know what, folks? All you got to keep doing is checking out the official Wrestling Museum. Use that QR code to help us right now make a National Pro Wrestling Day. We already have it here in Rhode Island. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. Keep sending them in through the officialwrestlingmuseum.com, on our email, our social media pages, because without you, all we'll do is sit here and look handsome. And that's easy to do, but we want to entertain you, so keep sending the questions in. Thank you very much. We're going to get into more questions in coming weeks. So let us know what you think of his new spectacles. I think they look pretty good. Thank you, Sheiky baby. I appreciate you. Just to let you know, the museum, not only we take care of you, okay, but while you've been sitting here, we had Danny go outside and he was taking care of your camel for you. He fed it, so it's good to go. So you're ready to go down the street, not a problem. And the droppings that it left outside, we picked it up for you, so you don't have to worry about
This
that.
isn't the
It's
greatest
first,
area, though. They might have cut his hooves off. And
It's first class, okay? So we got you here. Thank you, guys. And you know what they say? You write in the questions.
we get the answers.
See you next week, folks.